Of all the endless planets in our universe, Earth must be the best for life, right? Well, not quite. Our magnificent Earth is great, but apparently scientists have found a few other planets that just might have more square footage, better views, and who knows, maybe even a pool. So, while Earth may be a pretty swell place to call home, it's not the only option. Introducing the KOI 5715.01, an exoplanet that is the top contender for the list of super-habitable planets. It's 3,000 light years away from our solar system. To add perspective, even if we hopped aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery, which can travel 5 miles a second, it would take us about 37,200 years to go 1 light year. Multiply that by 3,000 and you'll get 111,600,000 years. That's like having a million birthdays. KOI 575.01 could potentially support life because it's located in the Goldilocks zone of its star, meaning it's not too hot or too cold for liquid water to exist. Additionally, it could be considered a super-habitable planet because it's part of a planetary system that is older than our own solar system, about 1 billion years to be precise, and it's the right size to support life. Scientists are on the lookout for planets that are slightly bigger and heavier than Earth when searching for super-habitable worlds. These planets should be about 10% larger and have a mass up to 1.5 times that of Earth. The extra size and mass helps the planet retain heat better, which could lead to a higher average temperature of around 5 degrees Celsius compared to Earth. It's worth noting that the gravity on these planets would also be greater than on Earth. This would cause objects on the surface of the planet to weigh more than they would on our planet. For example, your pet cat on another planet may weigh as much as a puma or a tiger compared to Earth. Additionally, a greater gravitational pull could mean that the planet has a stronger magnetic field, which could provide better protection from harmful solar radiation. Maybe we won't need as much sunscreen on holidays. If humans were to live on a planet with 2 times the gravity of Earth, they would likely appear shorter and more muscular than humans here. This is because the stronger gravity would put more stress on the bones and muscles, causing them to grow denser and stronger. Humans would also have a larger body size to support their increased weight, and their heart would have to work more to pump blood. Everything would feel harder to move and do, like walking, running, and jumping. Located approximately 2,700 light-years away, or 100,440,000 human years, is another super-habitable planet, Kepler's 69c. Kepler's 69c is a super-Earth that is believed to be around 7 billion years old, making it a prime candidate for a habitable planet. This is because the estimated age range for such planets is between 5 and 8 billion years, based on the fact that it took complex life 3.5 billion years to appear on Earth. Therefore, the most likely place to find life could be on a planet that is slightly older than Earth. However, this exoplanet might be a bit too large to be considered super-habitable. With a mass almost 4 times that of Earth, it could have a single massive continent with huge deserts in its center, but the coastline hugged by a vast ocean could be the ideal spot to call home. Therefore, it presents its own set of challenges and possibilities. After all, this is what our Earth looked like back in the day, some 200 million years ago. In geological terms, that's like yesterday. Pangaea, also known as Pangaea, was the first and only supercontinent that existed on Earth. NASA's Kepler telescope discovered another compact and populated planetary system, Kepler-11, located approximately 2,000 light-years away from Earth. The system comprises of 6 planets made up of a combination of rock and gas, orbiting a yellow dwarf star. The orbits of the 5 inner planets in the Kepler-11 system are more closely spaced than any of the planets in our solar system. If placed within our solar system, the planet Kepler-11g would orbit between Mercury and Venus, and the other 5 planets would orbit between Mercury and the Sun. The closest planet to the star, Kepler-11b, is 10 times closer to its star than Earth is to our Sun. All 6 planets are larger than Earth, with the largest one being comparable in size to Uranus and Neptune. A potential super-habitable ecosystem? Speculoos 2c is another super-Earth located 106 light-years away, which is basically just around the corner in space terms, and is 40% larger than Earth. It has the potential to be a rocky planet and is in a habitable zone, but it orbits around its red dwarf star, which is 15% the size of our Sun. Because of its close proximity to this star, it may be tidally locked, completing one rotation on its axis and orbit in 8.5 days. Despite its promise, it would take over 200,000 years to reach it at the speed of NASA's fastest probe. If Speculoos 2c is tidally locked, one side of the planet would always be in daylight and the other in darkness. This could make the Terminator Zone, the strip of land between the two sides, a potential location for life. However, more research is needed to confirm this. We've saved the best for last. Hold on to your cosmic helmets. The most promising candidate for life in the universe due to its location within the habitable zone, its similarity in size to Earth, and the fact that it might have the right amount of heat and energy to sustain life is, drumrolls please, Trappist-1e. Trappist-1e is one of the 7 exoplanets that orbit the ultra-cool dwarf star Trappist-1. Located about 40 light-years away in the constellation Aquarius, or about 229 trillion miles, it was discovered by the Transiting Planets and Planetesimal Small Telescope, TRAPPIST, in 2016. One of the key factors that makes Trappist-1e a prime candidate for supporting life is its location within the habitable zone of its star. This zone is the region where temperatures are just right for liquid water to exist on a planet's surface. The presence of liquid water is considered an essential ingredient for life as we know it. Trappist-1e is also similar in size to Earth, which further increases the likelihood of it being a rocky planet with a solid surface. Additionally, it's located at the right distance from its star to have the right amount of heat and energy to sustain life. Another cool thing, and probably the best, is that it has an orbitable period, or year, equal to about 7 Earth days. That means if someone lives to be 100 years old, they would have more than 5,000 years of age on this exoplanet. The search for life on other planets is an ongoing journey that has led to many exciting discoveries and possibilities. From the discovery of potentially habitable planets to the potential for microbial life on Mars, we are constantly expanding our understanding of the universe and our place within it. While the search for extraterrestrial life is still in its early stages, we are on the cusp of new discoveries that could change the way we think about our place in the cosmos. The future of space exploration and research promises to bring us closer to answering the age-old question of whether we're alone in the universe, and can other planetary systems support human life? Can we travel far enough to make it? We hope you enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash the bell icon as well, as we'll be bringing you more interesting videos like this. See you in the next one.